Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Anything Goes, the show where anything goes. We are back. We've got a couple things that we'd like to talk about. First of all, we've got an update on good old Tucker Carlson. Christian, why don't you take this one away?
Woofed it. Yeah, so this is new.
Yeah.
New as of last night. The New York Times reported, and has been reporting, that the reason Tucker lost his jobs, or Tuckums lost his job, is because, he was a race-baiting, anti-woman piece of shit. Let's just call him what he was. But
fair.
There were also text messages they had reported about that scared executives, and one of those was released last night.
It was pretty bad. We read over it together.
Where Tucker openly talks on January 7, 2021, the day after the insurrection, of him seeing a video of a Trump supporter beating the shit out of an Antifa rioter, and he was saying in the text that he knew something was wrong with him, but he wanted to see that kid get killed.
Yeah, that's just so wrong.
And said that the Antifa fight, or the Trump fighter, was fighting like a real white guy. It's like, there's nothing else to take that for what it is, and it's racist, and it's just absolutely deplorable behavior.
Yeah, just screwed up.
Would be terrible if you were just texting that amongst your friends, but it's another thing when you're the top-rated, top TV talk show host on cable news.
Yeah,
or
that's pretty bad.
Were up until you got fired.
Yeah. So, Tucker Carlson is not looking good, and I'm sure we'll probably find out even some more information on what's going on here soon, too. So, it's just absolutely ridiculous. So, all right, well.
Yeah, I agree with you on that front. We're probably going to find out more in the coming days, weeks.
Yeah, no.
I did see reporting that other Fox News hosts are worried that they're going to get canned. And honestly, I think it would do the network good if they just got rid of all of them. Like Laura Ingraham, Sean Hannity, Jeanine Pirro, now Tucker's gone. But
right.
Get rid of them all.
My goodness. Dude, if the other ones are worried about getting booted, what do you think they've done?
Exactly.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be worried to get canned if you knew you hadn't done anything. So,
and what's very interesting, and I think a big part of the thing that they've done is why they're concerned about that is no jury actively convicted Fox News.
Right.
But when Fox News opened its checkbooks and paid out $787 million,
God,
and has two other lawsuits where they might have to pay just as big, if not bigger, sums of money, that's an implicit, not open way of saying, yeah, we did exactly what you accused us of doing.
Yeah. Which
is lying about the attack on the Capitol and lying about Trump losing the election.
Mm-hmm.
And it'd be very hard to forgive and forget, but maybe we could start to get to that point if these people like Sean Hannity and Maria Bartiromo and all of these people who claimed the election was stolen and knew it was a lie.
Right.
Why don't they come out and say we were lying to you? Yeah, it might ruin your reputation, and you may never work in the field again.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll be honorable and you'll be telling the truth, which is something you haven't done. And to that end, people are asking, well, what about the people who still believe that Trump won and he got it stolen from him? What about them? Why do they believe that? There's no evidence.
Right.
Well, yeah, of course there's no evidence. But when somebody tells you on the street that the government is spying on them, but they don't have any evidence, you don't think, why does this person believe this? You just take it on kind of face value that this person, maybe, just maybe, is completely detached from reality and psychotic.
Yeah, that could definitely be a reason.
that's legitimately, I think, what's happened to many of the people on the right. Because there's the old psychological trick that if you tell yourself, for instance, you're thin enough times, eventually you're going to believe it.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can tell yourself anything and believe it.
And start believing it.
Truth or non-truth.
Yeah, totally.
And the fact we've been dealing with this for what? Coming up on 4 years now? Makes me believe that some of these people are truly detached from reality and have no business reporting the news.
Yep. Everybody believes what they want to believe is what it is. So, and also, Fox News, they lost another $500 million when they booted Tucker Carlson. And supporters.
Yeah, I did see that they went over to like Newsmax and OAN and further right.
Yeah.
Conservative conspiracy channels. And that's exactly why I'm like, we have to start working as a society, not just the news media. The society has to start working as a whole to remedy this problem, because that's the catch-22 I was thinking of even before we all figured out and learned the news that Tucker got handed his ass and booted out of Fox News.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, well, they've lost the Dominion lawsuit. What if they have to let Tucker or somebody go? That's going to be a catch-22 situation, because you keep him on and he keeps spewing the radical bile and convincing people that this nation is turning to hell in a handbasket, or you let him go and the audience is pissed off at you, and now they're going to even further conservative media. That's just further into the cult.
Yeah.
It's the scary thing. Like,
yeah, that's crazy. So, Tucker Carlson, we'll definitely keep you updated a little bit more, but